Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be eating spicy seafood ramen, the Champong brand, and I have two different types of dips. I've separated it by cucumber. I have a chive and onion dip and a dill ranch dip. Which ranch already has dill in it, but like store-bought ranch doesn't. It's just called dill ranch. And then I have cucumber and hot Cheeto puffs to dip in the dip. And to drink, I have a diet cherry 7-Up. I actually really like this kind. I know some people like hearing this. Yeah. That's my favorite sound. Yummy, yummy. Let's start with the dip. How have you guys been doing? Hopefully good. This is the dill one. These are the packets that come with the powder and you mix it with sour cream. I love dip. You guys have been like begging me to do a dip video again, which is why I'm doing one right now. I was gonna wait until I reach 50,000 subscribers, but I haven't really been posting lately, so it might take a while. And I figured, let me do a dip video. I'm gonna move this like this so I can put this in front of me. I love cucumber. And these are pickled cucumbers, so they come in smaller sizes. This brand of ramen is probably one of my favorite. Not the brand. This kind of ramen is probably one of my favorites. This one and the Goku Uma. The tonkatsu version is really good too. I didn't have a bowl, so this might get really messy. I have a silver bowl that I normally eat out of, but I don't know where it's at. I just really like the taste of this. But it's definitely, I just got done cooking it and I can't eat like super hot food. I don't know how some people do it. They eat food like right off the stovetop. I can't. I'm trying to stay quiet. If you haven't noticed, like, I don't know if I'm talking normal, but I'm trying to talk really quiet because it is 2 a.m. right now and everyone is asleep around me and I don't want to wake up my neighbors. I don't want to be like a dick, so. I love this kind. It's so good. Oh, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I asked you guys to ask me questions. And wouldn't that suck? I always am scared that I'm not recording because I've recorded videos before where, well, I thought I was recording and I didn't press record. So I'm always afraid that I'm going to do that again. But I asked you guys to ask me questions on the YouTube community tab. And I'm going to be reading some of them. I haven't done a Q&A in like forever. So I figured, why not? And 93 people asked me questions. Thank you so much for asking me questions. If I don't get to you right away, I'm not avoiding you or anything. I will get to every question. I'll try. I mean, obviously not in this video, but I'll keep the question thing up and I'll do another video coming up. Let me take another bite before I start. Ooh, it's so hot. I'm sorry. Okay, question number 1 is by Carly. And she asked, do you have any siblings? If so, how's your relationship with them? I have 2 sisters. One is, what is she, 30? 31? And the other one is, oh my god, I always forget everyone's age. My other sister is 26 because I'm about to be 25 in 2 weeks. And her birthday is in October. How's my relationship with them? My oldest sister, we don't have a good relationship anymore because she's a user. She only talks to the family when she wants something out of us. And my sister that's a year and a half older than me, we're not really that close either. I mean, we talk and stuff and we hang out sometimes, but we're not super close. Cherry asked, what's your ethnicity? I am half white, half Mexican, but you probably, if you look at me, you probably think I'm just white. My mom's half of the family is Mexican, and my dad's half of the family is German, I believe. Unknown Troll asked, you ever consider having a family? I go back and forth. Like, sometimes I really want kids. Sometimes I despise kids. Like, I think if I had my own kid, I would like them more because I've heard people that don't really like kids, but then they have one of their own and they love them. I feel like that would be the case for me. But as far as like right now, no. I'm about to be 25. I'm still young and I don't feel like I have a clock. Like some people think they have a clock to when they need to get married, have kids. I'm not that way at all. I think when the time is right, I'll know. Lizette asked, who are some of your favorite mukbangers? I really like BenDeen. I watch him. Who else? I just found Ninaunrated eats. I like her. I like what she eats and stuff. That's about it, really. Oh, I like Magic Mikey. He does cheat days, though. He doesn't really do mukbangs, but he eats a lot of food. I like him. Kennedy Elizabeth. This is funny. My eye keeps twitching. Does anybody have that issue? Like my eye will twitch and I have to hold it because it like spasms and I hate it. Kennedy Elizabeth asked, are you a virgin? No, I'm not a virgin. Sometimes I wish that some guys that I had sex with, I didn't have sex with them, but you know, I wouldn't change the past. I mean, sometimes I think about it, but it made me who I am, so. Sammy asked, have you dealt with the most rudest person ever? I mean, everyone has, but what's your story? Oh my god, I try not to remember rude comments. I mean, I've dealt with a lot of people that were mean, but I mean, everyone's mean at one point. If it's not you being mean, someone else is being mean to you, so I don't have a specific moment that I remember. I try to block it out, to be honest. Dino Bregaff I don't even know if I'm saying that right. You said, when are you gonna be my bae? I'll be your bae anytime. I need a bae. It's not cuffing season though, so I'm on my lonesome right now. Caitlin asked, do you have a crush on anyone? Not that I know of. Let me know if you guys even like Q&As, first of all. Some people don't like Q&As, so. Kennedy asked, do you ever masturbate? I feel like everybody masturbates, and if you don't, you should. Masturbating is healthy, I do. Are you a religious person? Raya asked that. No, I'm not a religious person at all. I don't really like to talk about religion that much. I mean, sometimes I will, but I don't want to offend anyone with like my beliefs. But I'll just say I'm not really religious. I feel like you're more of a spiritual person. Like, I believe something's out there, but I just don't know what it is. Just like everyone else, you don't really know what's out there. These are really hard to pick up. I'm not good with chopsticks. Frickface asked, do you have any friends? I don't have any friends. And like, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh my god, I don't have any friends. But then I have like 20 friends. And you're like, bitch, I thought you said you don't have friends. Like, I legit don't have friends. Like, I don't really talk to anyone, which is not healthy. I'm trying to put myself out there. It's just really hard for me. Are you and, Scarlett asked, are you and your mom still close to each other? Yeah, we talk like every day. I mean, we get in our little fights and stuff, but I love my mom to death. I always have, always will. We're just like the same type of person, so sometimes we butt heads at stuff. A lot of you guys, my number one asked question is what you guys want to know, like what I do for work, and I'll tell you in a separate video. Ashlyn asked, why don't you want a man? Is it not bad being intimate? I think you said, is it bad not being intimate? I don't know what you meant by that. I never said I don't want a man. Of course I want a boyfriend. And of course I want to be intimate with someone. I think everyone does. Unless you're asexual or something. But, yeah, I want a man. I'm always looking. Are you kidding me? I don't know how to girlfriend. Like, the longest relationship I've had is like a month, so I'm just really awkward. My hair is a mess. Like, this is what happens when I don't do anything to it. It's like this ugly wave pattern that I freaking hate. I don't think anyone likes their hair, to be honest. Whether you have straight hair, curly hair, any kind of texture. Like, nobody likes it, but we all just kind of want what we can't have, you know what I mean? Brandy asked, what's my skincare routine? I literally only wash my face with water and then soap sometimes. I'm just lucky I have clear skin, although I do break out sometimes. I haven't broke out in a while, but my skin is really sensitive, so if I put any kind of face wash on it, I'll see all these little bumps like start to appear on my forehead and stuff, so I have to stop using it. Same with like moisturizer. I don't use any, what is it? I only use concealer. I don't use foundation or anything on my face because my skin is sensitive, like I said, so I just try to avoid a lot of products, but I'm just very lucky. I had bad acne in high school though. What hobby would you get into if time and money weren't an issue? Aisha asked that. I would paint more. Painting is so expensive. I've been painting a lot lately, but like pouring medium is almost 50 bucks, and that'll maybe get you through 3 paintings, maybe 4. And like a gallon of pouring medium is really freaking expensive, so I would love to paint more if I had the money, but I'm broke, so can't really paint. How tall are you? I'm 5'3". I'm pretty average. I wouldn't say I'm that short. I've seen people that were smaller than me. I'm gonna try to start, I always say this every video, I'm like, I'm gonna try to start being consistent. I'm not gonna tell you guys about it, but like every Monday I'm gonna try to post, and I'm gonna stick with it. So this is going up on Monday. Today is Sunday, so I really want to be more consistent. I hate not being consistent. I don't know why I can't be. I think I'm gonna stop on the questions for now, and I'll answer more like in a later video. I feel like, am I the only one that likes ramen noodles cold sometimes? Like sometimes I'll let it cool down to room temperature and I'll eat it because I like it cold. Like I don't get how people eat it so hot. Like this is hard for me. Yummy, yummy. Every time I come back to filming again, I always feel so weird in front of the camera at first. Sorry if I keep looking at the viewfinder. I need to get used to this again. But what's your favorite vegetable? Although, isn't this a fruit? Aren't cucumbers a fruit? I feel like the only one in the world that's always up at like 2, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I really like these kind of noodles too. They're like thicker. My least favorite type of noodles are the ones that you can get from Walmart. I forget the brand, but they're the basic ones that come in the little packaging. They're like super, super thin noodles. I don't like those. And I don't like cup noodles. I just prefer thicker ones. Like these are really good, and the carbo fire noodles, those are really good too. I'm actually trying to stay away from soda, but it's so hard. I was gonna have an orange juice, but I just didn't want orange juice. I wanted soda. I need to kick my habit of drinking soda. Although I haven't had soda in like a week, so it's not too bad. Like I don't have it every single day, but I do like want to cut soda out for good because it's just not good for you. And I always found it weird how people just don't like soda because I just think it's so good. But I've tried Italian sparkling water. I think that's what it's called. Italian sparkling water. Rank. Vile. Nasty. Despicable. Should not ever be called sparkling water. Like sparkling water to me is like the Walmart brand, you know? Walmart has a brand, it's like Sam's Choice. And they have different flavors like mandarin orange. I've had it on my channel before. Those are good, but like Italian sparkling water is just really gross. No. These Cheeto Puffs are perfect for scooping like thicker dips with. Like I wouldn't use these for salsa, but I would use these for like ranch dip and even queso. You know what show I've been watching lately? The Deadliest Catch, and I'm just trying to wonder if it's like I was thinking like, is this show real or is it fake? Because some instances look real, but like others look so dramatized, and I get it's reality, so not all of it's gonna be real, but I'm very curious. If any of you guys have seen The Deadliest Catch, let me know what you think. By the way, with these noodles, you can order them from H Mart, like on their website. That's what I did. I don't know if they do it everywhere. I think you have to have an H Mart near you. I might be wrong, but check hmart.com and you can order these. And it's easier than going to go get them unless you live near an H Mart. I kind of live near one, but it's always traffic going that way, so I try to avoid it. So I ordered these online and they came pretty quick. This is so good. I love this stuff. I could literally eat like 5 pounds of ramen. I go in spells. Like sometimes I like ramen, and then other times I don't crave it for like a really long time. This isn't too spicy. Like it has a subtle spice to it. So it's not overwhelming like the fire noodles. Because sometimes I can't handle the fire noodles. Like I go in spells with that too. Like sometimes I want really spicy food, and then other times I just want subtle spice. Whew. I'm getting full, so I think I'm gonna have one more cucumber and then I'm done. Do you guys leave the skin on your cucumber? Oh, I do, because I like the skin. I like the crunch of the skin. And I feel like your vitamins are in the skin, but my mom shaves off the outside of the cucumber. Like, I always thought the vitamins were in here, but maybe they're not. Maybe they're on the inside. Because I know, like, if you do some stuff to fruits and vegetables, like you take off the outside or something, when it is edible, you get rid of a lot of the vitamins. Like apples, for instance, some people shave off the outside of an apple. I think that's absurd. I never do. I like the outside of an apple. I feel like if there was no skin on it, it would feel really boring. But that's just me. Anyway, sorry I didn't eat that much. I'm really not that hungry. Like, I'm not like ravenous or anything. Probably because it's 2 a.m. and I should be asleep. But nope. I decided, I was like, let me do a mukbang. So I'm going to make my uploading schedule Mondays. I'm going to try to film at least on Saturdays and then upload them on Mondays. So that way I have some time to like prepare for it. But yeah, I hope you guys like this mukbang. I know it was like not the best. Maybe you wouldn't, I didn't know if anyone would want to see me eat cucumbers with dip or ramen, because I feel like ramen has been so overplayed that people are sick of it. But I figured I already had this, and cucumbers are really cheap and the chips were really cheap. So anyway, I'll see you guys next Monday for another video. I really appreciate you guys so much, and have a good rest of the week. Bye.